esteemed religious leaders, experts from international organizations, and high school students in the audience, and hibakusha, survivors of nuclear weapons. Thank you for coming to this important meeting of International Standing Commission on Disarmament and Security. As you know, Religions of Peace was born in Japan in 1970. Disarmament issues have been the central theme of Religions of Peace. Now, Religions of Peace, your Religions of Peace is present in 90 countries through inter-religious councils working for peace building, sustainable development, disarmament, and environmental sustainability. So Religions of Peace has senior religious leaders, women of faith, youth networks who are working day by day in joining hands with nuclear disarmament organizations to advance elimination of nuclear weapons. Here today, we are so fortunate that many Japanese experts in disarmament issues are with us. They happen to be Japanese, but many international organizations are led by Japanese leaders, experts. And we are so fortunate to have you here in this room to get the best analysis of the day. What are the challenges we face in the world regarding disarmament, nuclear disarmament? I would like to mention 2 points. One is the conflicting images of nuclear disarmament. We recall President Obama's visit to Hiroshima. Very moving image. President Obama holding hibakusha. That beautiful image is still with us, and the prayer President Obama offered was the encouragement for all the citizens of the world. And also, right now, in August, governments and civil society organizations are discussing the possibility of developing nuclear ban treaty. About 130 countries have already agreed to adopt nuclear ban treaty. So that's a good, very promising encouragement. And also in the last 70 years, we have experienced absence of nuclear war, thanks to hibakusha's tireless effort to testify to the consequences of nuclear weapons, and all the people of the world working for nuclear disarmament. That effort have contributed to lack of war, nuclear war, in the last 70 years. So those positive images we have. At the same time, about $1 trillion will be spent to modernize and update nuclear weapons. This is the new US nuclear weapons. According to Stockholm Peace Research Institute, $1 trillion are needed to upgrade the nuclear weapons. So modernization effort is going on. In our time, nuclear weapons, new weapons are being developed. So that's a reality. And all the negotiations happening at the United Nations. 130 countries agreed to ban the nuclear weapons. 9 nuclear weapon states are not there. And also, dozens of nuclear weapon umbrella states, including Japan, are not fully supporting the development of nuclear ban treaty. So we have very complex, some positive images and very, very difficult realities, painful realities, including, I'm Japanese, happen to be Japanese, so our own countries, our country's ambivalence on nuclear weapons. Those complex realities we are faced with, and yesterday we had discussion among experts. We heard from experts on the challenges of nuclear weapons and how to strengthen multi-religious and multi-stakeholder partnerships to advance nuclear disarmament. With that introduction, we have three objectives in this symposium. One is discerning current challenges together. We have different populations, religious leaders, parliamentarians, experts, and other civil society organizations. Let's discuss and let's hear from experts. What are the most important challenges we face now? Second, this is Religions of Peace International Standing Commission. As I mentioned, we have multi-religious mechanisms, networks across the globe. So how to engage, mobilize religious communities, women's network, youth network included, to intensify and strengthen our efforts. That's the second point. And third point is already we have here together from different sectors, religious sector, parliamentary sector, diplomatic sector, and even high school future generations with us. So let's work together how to build partnership, critical partnership among different sectors. That's the third point. With those 3 points, discerning challenges, intensifying and strengthening multi-religious engagement, and building multi-stakeholder partnerships among different sectors. With that purpose in mind, let's begin our symposium. We have Venerable Gijin Sugitani, leading Religions of Peace International Standing Commission on Disarmament and Security. Venerable Sugitani, for your opening remarks, please.